Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your host, Sir Stephen Topham at the third at your service. Right, we're going to talk about something seriously here because I want you to know I'm digging more further. Now, I want you to understand there are a lot of people on Facebook that will probably give you false reviews, etc., which is true. I caught quite a few out this morning, and it wasn't looking good on the Norfolk Railway PLC page. Why? Clues lie everywhere when you don't see it. Right? So I want you to be aware that they're using brokers. Now, a lot of you know what brokers are normally from your logical point of view, and I'm telling you the Norfolk Railway are using brokers to get extra money. Now, this is not a joke because it's all in my face as well as much as everybody else's face. Um, there are a few people who are put in the names list anyway that are doing this broken issue, regardless that they are getting this extra money, blah blah blah, saying that I'm not going to mention, but let's just say there's quite a few going on. But a broker wage platform, may I add as example, or withdrawals, etc. And do you want me to keep going? Right, and then another user says, I'm happy to invest on a Bitcoin situation and crypto experience, blah blah blah, by Mrs. Stella Rodney, as they call him. Rodney as the surname, and I received a huge boost in the trade, blah blah blah. That's spam. Right? All of this is spam. Now, a lot of you know that the Norfolk Railway PLC are not even doing a good job. Why? Because they're not getting rid of the spam. Right? So what happens when the Norfolk Railway hits the spam zone? Then it becomes toxic. It becomes unraveled because people say they got 107 reviews as example, 94% at the moment. And I said, no, it isn't. When you look down and look at the recent, I'm catching these individuals out. Why? Of course. Why? A lot of people say email, WhatsApp, the money wise within the space of 7 days interest. Person should contact more for more information, blah blah blah. I said, look, stop spamming the Norfolk Railway PLC review page because you're not going to win on this. Right? I want you to be self-aware that the management won't do anything about this. So would know the IT department on their side. They won't do nothing about it. They will just leave it on the bloody page for you to all to see. Right? It's not a laughing matter, may I add. But I do not find this amusing. Right? It makes the railway look bad even more than what it is now. This is why it's all going pear-shaped on you. I said I know everything. Right? When you wake up in the morning and you see all of that shit on their Facebook page, what does that tell you? The Norfolk Railway screwed up their own fucking Facebook page. On the market, I had telephone numbers, WhatsApp numbers, and then a lot of people are trying to be honest, right? And I'm telling you, right? And I said, look, people, the Norfolk Railway do not know what they're bloody damn doing, right? They're getting all the spam already on the Facebook, right? You're gonna end up saying, what? The Norfolk Railway PLC's got spam? The answer is yes, because they're not clearing it out. Why? They're telling you they're bad asses. Right? They don't give you the respect you want, number one. And I know they've been spamming, right? These users are really spamming certain things, right? And when you look at them, they always give you WhatsApp numbers, emails, etc. And they talk about money, etc. I said, what the excuse my language if I feel out of tone. That isn't the Norfolk Railway's action. That is totally like the Norfolk Railway PLC Facebook page is considered a spam department right now. Why? Because the reviews are trying to come in clean, but they got all the spam on top. Right? That's spamming, right? Broken relationship after 12 months of loneliness and depression. Now I got blah blah blah. I said the North Norfolk Railway doesn't provide that, or the North Western Railway Company, my own personal company after all. And I'm telling you, we do not offer that, right? So stop spamming the North Norfolk Railway PLC page because it won't fucking damn work, right? If I find out there's more spam on here, which I would go through, it goes through 2023, 2024. Do you know what? People are trying to be dead honest on here, but at the same time, there are people that say a mortgage broker as example. So what does that tell you when the North Norfolk Railway's got that on their bloody on their Facebook page? It makes them look bad, number one, which it would, and then you're ending up with nothing. They tell you they're bloody so bloody damn desperate. I said, look, end of the day, this is why the reviews need to be cut down. When you look at this is all the truth, all the logic, all the respect that they really want. They're getting the dishonesty, the disrespect, all of it what they want, and they got the disrespect back at the community for what they've been abusive, they've been using people, setting up people, rigging the internet, all of it. Right? The North Norfolk Railway isn't perfect either. They're not like a bed of red roses, you know what I mean? They're not perfect. They never will be. But having Bitcoin, Forex, crypto, and all of that, that's a load of bullshit. And it's spam and on top. When you get that spam, do you really want to go to their page all the time? And I want to be complete dead honest with you. I said there are spam on the internet, which is all true, and it's all facts, it's all logic, and it's all there. Do you know what? People that monitor that page, as example, not doing a good job at all. Period. Right? When people look back and feel like the North Norfolk Railway is doing no good job at all, I tell you now, Facebook doesn't matter if it's reviews, spam, or anything. I will find out. Initially find out, and you will end up losing because the Facebook is just proof of point. Right? A dishonesty part of all of this is that it's not accurate anymore. Right? When people look at you and really feel like, what, Bitcoin and all that, they're desperate for money, yes, right? But it isn't what's happened at the moment. You've got all of these users, right? And I'm telling you now, and I say, they all need to be sorted. But when further back you go, ding, 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 it's all the good reviews that you all had, and it's all well done and everything else. But then people got sick and tired of actually knowing that a spam started to come through. So now they've got mortgage brokers, etc., etc. Why? Because somebody's spamming the bloody North Norfolk Railway PLC page. So when they realise they got emails, numbers, etc., what are they gonna do? Right? So work it out. It starts us off at 26th of August, 2023. It's the first one. Then another one will be that. Another one will be in March this year, which is true, and it ends up with April. So then, while you're at it, then it goes directly into July. So work it out. Spam, spam, spam. And the North Norfolk Railway don't give a shit about their own page either. All they do is post and make sure all their bloody adverts are up to date. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to their own reviews, they screwed it all up. So realistically, there's a lot more going on in there that's really true to the T, right? And you can't argue with the truth, right? A lot of people say what? So when it's all there black and white on your screen, what do you think about the North Norfolk Railway now? Not as good, is it? They've been, see, when things don't go the way they want it to go, it goes the other way and swap. Poof. Right? So they've got mortgage brokers, they've got everything else on their spamming page. Right? So the reviews they get are turning into spam. Right? They're gonna look into this and they're gonna what shit, shit, shit. Right? That's not gonna make them look good, is it? Anyway, I want you to realise what is going on, right? It's not just the rigging, the the setups and all the other shebang that we had in the past. You now know mostly what they're doing, right? So now they got the spam, the mortgage brokers, and a lot more. That tells you something, doesn't it? So work it out because I'm watching and I'm getting to a point, right? So when all the management are not doing their jobs correctly, which they will do, they will lose. And they will realise that things are going to get a reset button on their part. Why? Because they have to get everything recorrected, fix the mistakes, fix all the setups they've done in the past. They've got to fix that. They've got to fix the Facebook page. They've got to fix the TripAdvisor. They've got to fix the Google reviews. Why? They have to stay up to date, not past tense. But all the spam they're getting right now, who's talking about the money issue? When I said they were after this, I did warn you, and I told you, and I saw it. I already got their target practices all in one bucket. Right? And every day, when you look at their reviews right now, you're seeing spam. You're seeing proper reviews at the same time, right? But you're looking for 2024, right? You're going forward, not going backwards. So everybody else that did it in the past don't count. What happens is the spam will be removed in due course. Right, the spam on the Norfolk Railway PLC on the review page, you will find out there's telephone numbers, emails, mortgage brokers, all of that spamming your page. And what you're getting? Nothing. This is why the Norfolk Railway lost respect. Thank you very much in every angle.